Hello and welcome. Chris from Missouri here, bringing you another video about vintage baseball cards. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you something that I got in the mail that I'm excited about. And then I'm also going to do a video response to Junk Wax Hero, to Mike's channel at Junk Wax Hero. So I'll tell you about that response here in a second, but I want to show this. So Steve Martin came out with a movie, oh gosh, a long 30 years ago, 35, 40 years ago, called The Jerk, I believe. And in it, he gets the phone book and he finds that his name's in the phone book. And he runs around, I am somebody, I am somebody. The new phone book's here. Well, so I get this after seeing other people open up stuff, and I received this in the mail. And this is from Scott at Reindeer Studios. And I feel like I'm excited. I feel like I'm part of the club, and I really appreciate this. Now I know you've seen the card, but there's a weird something note in there I'll have to show you about. But here's the card. It's from Mossy Claus, and it says, "Hi Chris, congrats on starting your channel this year. It's been fun to watch. I hope you and your family have an awesome Christmas. Keep being a superstar. Your fan, Scott." But I mean, I don't know how this ended up in here, but it also says, "P.S. I like you and your channel a lot more than I like Don's Field of Dreams." Well, I appreciate that, and they're big buddies and all. But anyway, and he sent me with it came this Bob Gibson card, and I don't believe I have this. I have his run, most of his run, but I don't believe I have this. So this is going to be graded, and it's going to be put in my collection. And so, Scott, I really appreciate this a lot. Now, this is a video response to Mike at Junk Wax Hero. And if you haven't seen Mike's channel, well, Lord, he's given you enough chances to. He's done, I believe, a video a day for the last 15 days. And in one of those videos, he kind of asked for a video response to win a prize, I think a rookie card of some sort. But he asked to show baseball cards of your favorite shortstop. And I actually have been wanting to do this so bad because my favorite shortstop is it's somebody that a lot of you probably will know. A lot of you geeks and old timers will know, but a lot of you young guys won't know. Either that or you might not appreciate him as much as I did watching him grow up. But my favorite shortstop growing up was Freddie Patek. And here's an auto of his last card with the Angels. Now, I didn't like him when he moved to the Angels, but he was somebody I watched a lot with my local team, the Kansas City Royals, and he was 5'3", and he was just a fireball. And if you can Google Freddie Patek and Frank Howard, you're going to see an amazing photo. Freddie Patek leading off, and Frank Howard playing first, and Freddie Patek's anywhere from, like I say, 5'3" to 5'5", and Frank Howard's just a mountain of a man that you could set a table of 8 on his back for dinner. And so Freddie Patek was my favorite growing up. Now, I have a friend in my new hometown, or my hometown, that grew up next door to him. And so Freddie Patek used to live in Lee Summit, Missouri, and now he's retiring in Florida. And so my friend here in town who grew up helped him pack up and move his stuff, and she's gotten some neat memorabilia from him and stuff, and talks about him with great admiration. I think he's an all around good person as well. So Freddie Patek started in his rookie cards in 1969, so I'm going all the way back to 69, and all these are his base cards. But he was a 3-time All-Star. He led the league in triples one time. He led the league in stolen bases a few times in the 70s, and is one of the top base stealers of the 70s. He played with Hall of Famers. Could you imagine doing this? He played on a Hall of Famers, Jim Bunning and Bill Mazeroski and Willie Stargell and Roberto Clemente and George Brett and Harmon Killebrew. I mean, just a ton of stuff. And so he was asked one time, how's it feel to be the shortest player in the major leagues? And he just quickly said, well, it's a damn sight better than being the tallest player in the minor leagues. He also was the first Kansas City Royal to hit for the cycle. And I believe, you'll have to look this one up, but I'm going to say it with confidence until somebody Googles it and I get it wrong. But I believe he's the second shortstop to hit 3 home runs in a game. I think Ernie Banks was the first shortstop to do it. And I believe Freddie Patek was the second. Now, that's saying something, because Freddie Patek didn't hit but maybe 40 home runs for his career. Now, one of the things that I remember as a kid is watching the American League Championship game where George Brett hit a ball to the wall that got past Mickey Rivers, and he rounded second and slid hard into third and came up, and Greg Nettles kicked him, and big old fight broke out, and I mean, there's Thurman Munson and Chris Chambliss are going after Brett and John Mayberry and different things, and the video cameraman scans over, and there's a picture with Billy Martin, the Yankees manager, with his arm around Freddie Patek. I think Freddie Patek is a great inspiration for us really short people. That's something that Don probably doesn't. Don's Field of Dreams cards probably doesn't like Freddie because he's too short. Since Don's so damn tall. One of my favorite cards right there. I've had that one a long time. So the last card I'm going to show you is his rookie card, and Freddie Patek has no chance of getting into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame, but he is in the Royals Hall of Fame, and he is a really great ambassador for the Royals. And he's, according to my friend Sonia, he's just a really, really good guy. And I want to thank you for watching my video, and listen. Take a look out at Junk Wax Hero and his channel, and support the community that way. And again, Scott, thank you for your gift. And this hobby has been so much fun for me now. And remember, it is only a hobby. Collect what you like.